Hey guys, Jake here. So today I'm going to be looking at attempting to pull off the transmission on my truck because I have to replace the rear main seal. Now the rear main seal is the seal that goes from the crankshaft to the flywheel and right in between there. And with these trucks with the 300 straight 6, they always had issues of around 150,000 miles. These engines would decide to blow out the seal. So my truck just reached 150,000 and sure enough it follows that curse and is blowing out the rear main seal. So I'm gonna attempt to pull this off. I got to take off the drive shafts. I then have to go and attempt to pull the transfer case away. I might not have to. We'll have to see because this truck has four-wheel drive. So I'm assuming if I pull off the drive shaft, I might be able to just scoot the transmission back enough where I can get my hands in there and pull out the seal and install the new one. So I'm going to go get a bunch of jacks and see if I can prop up this transmission and try to pull it off. I'll catch you guys when I get to that point. Alright, see ya. Alright guys, so I got the drive shaft off and buddy Dylan here is helping me out. Oh god. So I got 6, I'm pretty sure there's only 6 bolts off of the transmission so that we can start to pull it off. But the only issue that I'm having now is I also have the front drive shaft off. But my issue now is for some reason this transmission is not sliding back like it should. So I think there's something else I have to unbolt in there somewhere to pull this off. But we're just having a great time trying to do this right now. But
small thing, what?
Yeah, pretty much. So we're gonna see. Wow, that's my e-brake cable. It's like a guitar string. Holy shit. Alright, so that's gonna get tightened up at some point. That's why my e-brake doesn't work. So we're gonna see if we can pull this back, or we're gonna continue trying to pull it and see if we can slide it off of the crankshaft so I can hopefully get to the rear main seal. But everything's unbolted and we'll see where we can go from there. And I'll catch you guys when that's off. Alright guys, so I got, like I was saying, I have all the drive shafts off. And now we are starting to drop the transmission. We got all the pieces off. See right here is a clutch. We get the flywheel, get the clutch. We get the shaft that goes into the transmission. We'll get better lighting. There we go. With the throwout bearing. So what we're doing right now is we're dropping this down so that eventually we can get this clutch off and I can change the rear main seal. Alright guys, sorry about the change in quality. I had to switch to my phone because my camera died. So what we got here is the transmission is now off. We're now going to drop it because I have to take out the clutch right here and the flywheel to get to the rear main seal, which is right behind it. So right now we're getting this down. There's the throwout bearing and everything for the clutch to get that to go down through. Drive shafts are off like I said before. So now what I gotta do, oh yeah, also the exhaust is off because I had to get off this cross member right over here so we can drop the tranny. So now I gotta go up here and go down through this and take off the shifter because it was getting caught on the floorboard. And I'll catch you guys when we have that off and drop down until we can get the rear main seal ready to be pulled out and set the new one in. And again, sorry for the quality. I had to switch to my phone, so I'm gonna let my camera charge as I'm doing this, and I'll come back out with the camera later so we can see what it looks like on the inside. Alright guys, we have the whole crew here.
Hi.
Greenhorn Garage. We got my buddy Tyler. And now, here's our heater. We have this transmission all the way off. So transfer case is down, transmission's down. So now I have free reign of the clutch, which I got to take the clutch off. I then have to take the flywheel back, and then I can put the new seal in, and then our hardest part is putting this back together. So
we got to figure out how we're going to do that. So I'm just going to take off those bolts that surround the clutch here so I can pull this off. And once I'm able to do that, I can get that new seal. No more leaking fluids, as you can tell from down the bottom here. All that oil's coming down. So then I can put this thing back together and get it back on the road. Alright guys, I'll catch you when I get this off so you can see the seal, how it's cracked, and show you the replacement of the new one. Alright guys. Alright guys, so we got the seal off and we're putting in the new one. The flywheel's off. This is a new National Remain seal. This is the crankshaft right here, and we're trying to pound this in now so that we can put everything back together. Alright guys, so we got the transmission back up. We're now bolting it in.
No.
I had to switch to my phone again because my camera's not working. But we're just going to get the top 2 bolts into this, and we'll be done with the transmission. We just got to hook up the drive shafts and the starter, and this thing should start up and take off.
You need the long one,
And
Tyler?
we're almost there. Alright guys, well, after about 2 weekends of work, just gotta pump up the carb,